Ibrahim Magu finally revealed the truth about Osibajo collecting 4 billion from him. Ibrahim Magu has finally disclosed the truth about giving Osibajo 4 billion naira. Onyx News Nigerian reports that Jackson Ude, a former director of strategy and communication under President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan administration, had reported that the suspended chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC), Ibrahim Magu, embezzled over 39 billion and gave Osibajo 4 billion to Vice President Yemi Osibajo for a soft landing. Ude claimed that sources within the panel investigating the suspended EFCC chairman exposed the vice president's involvement in the scandal. Specifically, Magu was said to have mentioned a 4 billion naira that has released to the vice president based on directives the very day the president left the country for the United Kingdom on medical treatment. Part of the report read but did not give details of which of the president's numerous medical trips to the United Kingdom it referred to and provided no evidence to the claim. According to the report filed by the Nation newspaper, Magu denied giving 4 billion naira to Osibajo when reacting to Ude's allegation. The report says sources quoted Magu as saying, "I did not tell the panel that I gave the vice president 4 billion naira. Where will I get such money? Do I have access to such funds? It is part of mutligging. Please clear this. I do not have any control of such cash. I did not order the transfer of 4 billion to the vice president or to anybody." The name of the vice president never came up at the panel session at all. Since the vice president was not an issue, I could not have mentioned that I gave him 4 billion. Onyx News Nigerian quoted News One Nigerian report that the reaction of the suspended EFCC chairman is happening after the Vice President Osibajo on Tuesday asked the Inspector General of Police to investigate malicious tweets on the reported 4 billion given to him by Magu. Osibajo made the demand in a July 9th petition to the Inspector General signed by his lawyers, Professor Taiwo Osipita and Abimbola Kayode. The petition reads, "The above referred malicious tweets and publications were made on a public platform on a tweet account with over 46,000 followers, some of whom have retweeted same hundreds of times as at the time of writing this petition. In addition, the false allegations have elicited responses targeted at the vice president, ranging from shock, outrage to comments that cast aspersion on the integrity of the vice president. The tweets and reactions thereto have also been circulated widely on other social media platforms, including Facebook and WhatsApp, as well as other online websites, including Newsreel, with the caption, "EFCC probe Vice President Osibajo allegedly indicted over 4 billion naira recovered loot diversion," available at. Our instruction is that the above statement published by Mr. Jackson Ude are false in every material respect, and same are designed to injure the reputation of our clients. Copies of the publications are hereby attached for ease of reference and necessary investigation. These vicious and malicious publications are meant to achieve one objective only: to represent to his leadership and others, Nigerians and foreigners, that our client is a dishonest and disloyal public officer and consequently unfit for the position of Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which he is occupying. We are of the view that unless an action for criminal defamation is commenced against the said Mr. Jackson Ude, he will continue to use his social media platform to publish materials that are false and criminally defamatory of our client's reputation. In view of the above, we humbly request that you cause the above allegation made against our client to be investigated, and if the suggested investigation confirms our client's complaint of the falsehood of this allegation, to initiate criminal proceedings pursuant to the provision of Section 391 of 395 of the Penal Code Act for criminal defamation against the said Jackson Ude. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, I'm of the opinion that Osibajo should not take this lightly. He should not just overlook this. Instead, he should push on with the case. He should make sure that Jackson Ude is trapped and taken to court. He should testify how and where he got that information, because as it is now, Magu is denying it, saying that he never said any of such and he never made it known to anyone that he gave Osibajo 4 billion naira. That where did he see such amount of money? You can see that. You can see. But to me, I know that that is a false information. I know that Jackson Ude is actually a weapon sent to tarnish the image of his own reputation and not the reputation of the vice president, because they are already seeing the recognition of the vice president by so many groups wanting him to become the next president of Nigeria. That is why they have now started coming up using bloggers to spoil his reputation. Who knows? Maybe they have tried digging out some secrets about him, about the vice president, and they are unable to get out any. That is why they decide to make use of Jackson Ude. But then I will say that Osibajo should not take this lightly. But then we should make sure that he push up this issue and make sure that Jackson Ude is brought to book. He will say where and how he got that information, who fed him with that information. If truly it is Magu that fed him with that information, he must say it in the court of law. Or else, if he was unable to produce any positive information, then he should be jailed just like Magu. My viewers, I tell you this, that this false allegation against Osibajo is political. You go and make your findings. You go and make your findings. You will see what I'm talking about. Too much has been said about him, yet Osibajo still chose to remain mute. He still chose to remain quiet and calm, being a gentleman he is. In fact, I would say that this Magu issue is gradually bringing up so many errors, as is also revealing realities. So, my viewers, your comments concerning this are very much important. Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.